Okay, indeed it works, and it's a good morning. Good morning to everyone. I'm going to turn the volume up. Welcome to the morning stretch, and you are here to stretch and breathe with me, and I am so happy that you are here. Because without you, there is no me. And how we will start today is by taking a seat. So, putting yourself gently down to the floor, and what we want to be doing is seated, upright posture with our body, so that lower spine has got that natural curve in it, so it's going to make you bring your shoulder blades pinned back, and these knees, you're going to bring them up. Bring these knees up, and you're going to give yourself a big hug on the knee. Big hug on the knee. I want you to squeeze your knees together. If that means that your hands, they go further up your forearm to grasp, then please do, because what I want is for you to be aware of your outer hips being opened, and as well as that, you have got your upper lats becoming more open. So get a really deep, tight stretch. As we are now in the stretch, what we're going to do is pay attention to the breath, and we will go in through the nose, and it will last for 5 seconds. When you're ready, it goes in now. 5. And then we let the air go for 6 through the mouth. And then again, we go in again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We let the air go for 6. And we breathe in. Third time, 5 seconds through the nose. We go in now. And make a vocal sounding breath exhale now through the mouth. Just let it all go. Take another deep breath in, 5 seconds, we go in now. And we allow the breath to escape through the mouth, nice and big, nice and vocal. And then just return back to normal breathing through the nose, out the mouth, and then feel your upper lats starting to open up. So what I would like you to do is take a firm grip on your forearms, really clamp your knees together, and with your knees, try to break that lock that you've got on. So expand your knees out, still keeping force. It's going to feel a little bit tight now. Might feel a little bit of shaking, a bit of vibration. Just keep on applying the pressure. Feel your lats open up. Take a deep breath in and allow the breath to escape, and release the knees back to the normal position, and just release any tension that you had. And feel the magic. Feel that flow. And what I'd like to do now is release the clasp of the hands. Bring your legs down in front of you, and I'd like you to bring one foot up, whichever foot that is. So I'm going to choose my right foot, which might look like my left foot, and it's going to go right up, and it's going to become flush, planted on the inside of my left thigh, and my right hand is going to push down on my right knee, right down. So I open up my adductors on the inside of my thigh. I've got a firm clasp on my right ankle from my left hand, and that is allowing the stability and allowing the push of my right knee down to the floor, just opening it all up. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, we go in again, and then we allow the air to escape. It'll be your breath, it'll be your count. Just take a few deep breaths in and a few deep breaths out. So it'll be your pace. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Through the nose, every time you breathe in, shoulder blades, pin them back, become more upright with your posture. And as you breathe out, keep the posture upright and push down on the knee. So your leg gently, controllably, forcibly travels towards the floor. Just breathe in, breathe out. You might feel a little bit of lightness, lightheadedness is just the dissolve. Feel that dissolve and you will experience the resolve. And after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to release that particular leg, place it back to the original position, and then slide the other foot up, clasp the ankle, place the foot on the inside of the thigh, and push your knee down with the same side hand. So now my left leg is bent, my left arm is applying the pressure for my left hand to push down my left knee. And while doing that, I can feel my inner thigh adductor, I can feel my outer hip flexor, but I might be weird. So you're going to feel whatever your body is telling you, communicating with you, signaling with you, signing you. Whatever your body is telling you, accept it, welcome it, champion it. Do not doubt it. Do not judge it. Do not struggle with it. And again, it'll be your breath going in. Remember, as you take that deep breath in, engage your lower spine to be naturally curved, lifting your spine up, making your spine tall. Shoulder blades, pin them back. At the same time as you're pinning them back, you're pulling your ankle towards you, towards that leverage ability, which allows you to push the knee down so your shoulder blades are, again, retracted back, taking those deep breaths in, allowing those deep breaths to escape. Every time that you allow the breath to escape, you are resetting. As you reset, just be conscious, be aware of your posture, and it will get easier. Just breathe in through the nose, out the mouth, your pace, your breath, your body. Whatever it's telling you, whatever it's translating to you, whatever it's signaling to you, you accept it, you embrace it, you don't fight it, you don't judge it, you just win it, your body. And then after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're going to release the knee, bring the foot right back to where it was in the beginning, right next to the other leg. And what we're going to do now, with that upright posture that you had, that you've already engaged in, so you know exactly what it feels like, we're going to make the spine tall. Make the spine tall, feel those hips reset, feel the shoulder blades naturally retract back, and you're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to do it together. It'll be 4 seconds in. We're going to hold the breath for 4 seconds, and then we're going to push the breath out. As we push the breath out, we're going to lean more forward so our fingers slide down our legs for 4 seconds. When we get to the end, we're going to hold it for 4 seconds. So, box breathing with some complementary stretching. So when you're ready, we go in now. 4 through the nose. Make the spine tall. Hold the breath for 4. Feel that resolve. And allow the breath to escape. Hip hinge as you travel the fingers further down your legs for the next 2, 1, hold. As you hold the breath, be aware of the stretch, and breathe in 4 seconds one more time. Hold the breath and feel those muscles start to open up their tightness. And let go of the breath for 4. Travel the fingers further down. Feel those hamstrings, glutes, calves, Achilles, whatever you're feeling, lats. Hold the breath. 4. Just feeling that resolve. Another 4 seconds, we go in now. 4. Retract those shoulder blades back, make the spine curve in. Holding the breath for another 2, 1. Allowing the breath to escape for 4. Traveling further down the leg, towards the foot if you're there already. Holding the breath for 4. Getting that nice deep stretch. One more time, we're going to go in again. 4 seconds, we go in. 4. Hold the breath for 4. You know exactly where you should be right now. And allow the breath to escape. Travel further down, opening up the spine, lower spine, upper lats. Hold the breath for 4. And just become present with your breath. Do not move out of that nice elongated stretch. Just stay there for a moment. Just acknowledge the way that your body is opened up. Signal to the body where you would like the opening to be more. Connect it with your mind. Take a deep breath in. And then as the air escapes, that connection will be, and the body will open. Signaling. And becoming more present with your breath. If you can, because I just about can, go reach your toes. Reach your toes. Clasp your toes. As you clasp your toes, you're pulling your toes back. I'd like you to push your heels forward. So you consciously push your heels forward, even though they look like they're not moving. Pull your toes back, retract your shoulder blades, make your spine tall. Remember that lower curve of the spine, that needs to be accentuated, that needs to be held. Take a moment to feel what your body is telling you. Take a moment to feel how your breath is working with the resistance of the stretch. Deep breaths through the nose, out the mouth. Concentrate on the breath. Every time you go in, shoulder blades retracted back. Every time you go out, pull the toes further back. Try to consciously push your heels out. Try to get that Achilles, the calf attachment to the back of the knee. Back of the knee then runs all the way up to the glutes. Get a nice hamstring stretch. And we're going to breathe in together. It'll be quick, short bursts of breath. We're going to go through the nose, out the mouth. They will be deep, they will be fast. And when you're ready, we go in now. Through the nose, we go in. And then we go out. Through the mouth. We go in through the nose. We go through the mouth. Make them nice and deep. Out the mouth. Through the nose. Out the mouth. Through the nose. Out the mouth. And then one gigantic deep breath in. We go in now. Big, big breath in. All the way in, all the way in, all the way in. Hold the breath at the top. Hold the breath at the top. Pull your toes back. Retract your shoulder blades back. Make the spine tall. Natural curve in the lower back. Allow the breath to escape. Allow the breath to escape and let it go. Let it all go. Let it all go. Sink. Sink into your body. Let it all go. And from there, gently release your toes. Clasp your ankles. That should be pretty easy for you to do now. Bring your feet together. Bring your feet together so you're in the butterfly pose. As we're in the butterfly pose, take a good clasp on the front of your shin, right at the bottom where your feet are. Retract your shoulder blades back. That will inevitably bring your feet closer together. Bring your heels, drawing your heels back towards you. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. We go in together. It will be 6 seconds long. We go in now. 6. And then hold the breath for 4. And allow the breath to escape for 7. Let it all go. Sink. Once it's gone, it'll be done. Just sink into the floor. We go in again. Deep breath. 6. Bring the spine up. Hold the breath for 4. And let it go for 8. Just let it all go for 8. Let it all go for 8. And become present with your breath. Feel the inhale. Feel the circulation. Feel the resolve. And then allow the exhale. And feel the dissolve. Feel the sink. Feel the mind merge with your body. And it'll be about now where you can plant that word or those few words that you intend to use to deliver your value to the world. Whatever word or words they will be. You're going to turn those words into works because you are in the headspace that allows the translation of goodness to usefulness. You will be useful because you are of service. Just breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. Be present. Be present with the circulation. Be present with the mind. Be present with the body. Be present with your inner being, with your inner voice. Understand it, connect to it, translate it, become it, win it. And we're going to slowly come out of that trance, allow the feet to separate, and what we're going to do is gently get into a tabletop. So we are going completely opposite now. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. You're going to allow your lower spine to just naturally sit and curve. You're going to push the ground away with your hands. Dig your toes into the ground so they're curled, and you push the ground away with your toes so that your knees elevate and you're now in the floating tabletop. Being in the floating tabletop, you're going to feel your midsection tighten up. You're going to feel your forearms, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, but they will feel somewhat comfortable, stronger, more enhanced, because you've allowed all of that goodness that is streaming through your blood veins to go into the cells and give them life. You're going to slowly release from the knee from the floor to the top so that your legs are straight and you are in the downward facing dog position, which is the V fold. And what we're going to do is walk towards the hands. Walk towards the hands. And we're going to go all the way as far as we can with the fingers still on the floor, feeling that opening. And now for the final stretch, we are going to slide our fingers over the foot, up the shin, as we release the upper body, going towards the sky. Hip hinging all the way, sliding the hands up the knee, over the thigh, come right to the center, release the hands away from the thigh, big semicircle up all the way, making the spine real tall, opening that body right up, leaning back slightly for the supine, taking a deep breath in through the nose, and then as the air escapes, the hands will go down either side of your body in a nice slow motion manner, feeling that resolve coming out of the dissolve. And take a moment to accept it, embrace it, and win it. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Many, many people thanking you. Thanking you, thanking you, thanking you, thanking you. I've not seen you for a while, sir. All right then, thanking you very much. Awesome, awesome stretch. Thank you for being here.